a YouTube video coming in your feed.
Hey guys,
Hey guys.
you may know why I'm here today.
Nothing
time-
beats a portal
We gotta
to
talk
holiday.
about the InQP situation.
Which one? There's multiple.
Anyways, go on. Don't let me keep.
You're okay. You are okay. I get things set up. We should be good now. I have an apple that is a lot harder to bite into than I thought it would be next to me.
All right. I'm eating some teriyaki rice right now.
Mmm.
I made
Like-
garlic pork rice earlier.
I had pizza, and then I had ice cream.
Ooh,
Pizza.
I need to be getting me that Olive Garden $100 pasta pass for the
Dude,
never pasta thing on Thursday.
I have been absolutely craving a pineapple pizza.
Alright,
You're
that's enough out of you.
foul.
Is that why Momo
No.
said that in chat the other day?
Yeah, I've been craving a pineapple pizza and I haven't gotten
Yeah,
one as of late.
I said I agreed with you, and Momo said we're divorced now, so I didn't.
Yeah,
I don't
just-
know when me and Momo got married, but apparently we're divorced now.
Don't worry, you always got me, Pookie. Anyway, I get there's a few non-pineapple enjoyers in this call, and that's okay.
I want you to
You're
know
wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong, but it's okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
thanks, Coffee. Appreciate you.
They changed it. They changed it to a random player instead.
D4 for an enemy. Appreciate you, Coffee. Appreciate you.
Wow, coffee.
There we all are.
Can we get a different mod?
No,
Can we get a
coffee's
different
wonderful.
coffee?
I like this
Where
coffee
are
though.
you?
I don't want a new one.
Wow, honestly, my little guy right underneath dust, it's like father and child.
Yeah, they do have a similar color scheme with the sketch, huh? That's very good. Well, are we all ready to start?
Yeah.
We
Yippee!
are.
Hi chat. Hi stream. Hi.
Hello.
So,
Hi.
Yeah, I'm ready.
For the very first time. Hi. Hello.
we will start
Hello.
away from your characters' perspectives for a moment before we introduce them. We will see choppy, ice-cold waters set in the northern ocean of Okrithel, just beyond... In Okrithel? Of Volvunter. Just beyond Falana and the bleak wastes. There is a boat waiting across the water, moving through. It is eerily empty. Except for a single person, wrapped up in a cloak and bits of fur to keep them warm as snow begins to pelt down from above. Their fingers are numb as they hold the wheel of the boat and begin to move with Okrithel cresting over the horizon. And they will think to themselves things that only they can hear, but we can as well in this moment. It was supposed to be simple. In and out, right under their noses. But now? Well, now it ain't so simple. I can still hear them from the ocean. The choppy waves like arms grabbing at me, pleading for me to join them in the briny depths. They blame me. Says I wasn't quick enough, wasn't smart enough. It's trying to trick me. The waters are trying to trick me. I know that ain't them. I know they know I tried my best, and they wouldn't say all those awful things I can hear their voices say. I know it's not real. It couldn't be. Yet it still makes me sick to my stomach when I see them, floating up to the surface of the waters. All their bones in the ocean. The boat
He said the thing.
pushes through the clouds. As it pushes through the fog clears at a different location. There is a gathering of tents and igloos and tarps and a single ramshackle building that exists on the edges of the southern side of Okrathel. This is not a village, but it's the closest thing you're going to get to one in a place like this. The snow is beating down hard outside, and some people are here, whether because they grew up here or nearby, or they were just kind of deposited, or maybe they were just looking for some fun in a dangerous place. A notice went out a few weeks ago, sailing on the wind, someone requiring help. Someone on a boat. They said they needed food, and they needed protection, and they were willing to pay hefty sums of gold. Gold that you have never seen before. It's almost too good to be true. And so, telling you to meet them in the closest thing to a tavern, all of you walk inside. Who would like to walk in first?
Iris will walk in first.
Absolutely.
Oh.
As you walk in, find a place to sit while you wait. You're the first one here. It's basically empty. Maybe one or two other people. It's quiet. You go to take a seat. Please describe your character.
Iris is quite small. She's about 4'11". Her hair is a copper rose hue, except for a singular streak of lavender. It's warm and impossibly soft-looking, and it seems to fall in gentle waves past her shoulders, loosely braided in places as if arranged with casual care. Her eyes are an amber brown with a subtle glow in the darker shades, the darker shadows, and in the night sky. Her ears are unmistakable, elongated, elegantly pointed, and they definitely are marking her as something other than human, of course. She does not hide them. Simple earrings adorn them instead, framing rather than disguising what she is.
Absolutely.
Very used to environments of taverns or places like taverns, as wherever she travels, she's mostly known as the Tavern Keep. TM.
DM is crazy.
Absolutely. I'm experiencing a small problem with this map, I'm noticing, and I'm not very pleased about it. One moment.
Off with its head.
They burn the map.
Off of its head.
Okay, that one works good. Oh, I see.
And Trent is the baddest baddie, by the by. Coffee. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, Coffee said Trent is a baddie.
No. You will walk in. This is a very sad tavern. There is not a lot going for this place. You've definitely seen better. You've definitely run better. But this is where he told you to meet. Who would like to come in next?
Next.
You want to be next? Go for it.
Sure. Trent will I'm imagining this door like more like a two-parter. He will push open both doors, almost like a ray of sunshine. Looks like he's coming in with a ray of sunshine on his back. Big smile, wearing this kind of fluffyish parts of a yellow lining coat and a big hat with a giant kind of fuzzy feather on it. For some reason, wearing shades indoors, smiling like there's no tomorrow. Build kind of, I don't want to say medium in stature. It looks like he goes to the gym, but he's definitely not the bulkiest guy there. Walking in with an upbeat bounce to him, shaking random people's hands and high-fiving strangers. He'll go up to the bar and try and order the flashiest drink they could make, maybe a Mai Tai. Get a little umbrella in his drink. Something that this bar...
You go up and ask for the flashiest drink, and this old man who's very rough and tumble built. He's got scars running up and down his body. He just raises an eyebrow.
It's like, come on, dude. You don't know how to make a Mai Tai? Come on. You must have some tiny umbrellas somewhere, right?
He will reach under under the counter and pull out a massive bottle that looks like just like booze, mead, and then he will uncork it. He will pull out a glass. He will drink from the bottle for about 10 seconds, and then pour the rest of the bottle into your glass, and then pass it over.
Appreciate it, Dooski Doodle. He'll use like a prestidigitation to make the mead look like a different color. He'll like he'll go into his jacket and put like a tiny umbrella that he has on him in it. It's like, and then he'll like pull out go through another pocket, put a straw in it, tiny one, and just start sipping away.
Absolutely.
Fucking
And
hate
you
this
go
guy.
to sit down. Who would like to come in next?
Oh, Droll will come in.
Alrighty.
He steps into the tavern, his glaive stashed against his back, and just makes his way over to the bar and gets a drink. His robe pulled tight around him after coming in from inside, as it is covered in little patches everywhere. But he just goes up to the bar and waits and has a drink.
Absolutely. Quietly, secluded. You ask for a drink. You sit down. Right to business. Very good. Who would like to go next?
I can go next.
Alrighty.
Sugi will sort of just slip in as quietly as he can, shake some of the snow off of him. Pretty string bean like build. He covers up with a nice dark brown fur coat, but underneath it you can see he's got some pale skin, heavily freckled. There's some iridescent reddish scales that show up here and there. He can't really hide this bright, fiery ginger hair or the subtle sunset colors that come from under his cloak. But he'll just take a seat in a corner and keep to himself, nice and quiet, just observing.
Absolutely. Same as before. This is a very dangerous place. It's good to be contemplative and watch things carefully. I look at Hawk. You are hot miking Hawk.
Oh, am I? Sorry,
Yeah,
let me
you're
fix
all
that.
good. You're all good. I look at who's left? Final. Is there anyone else? Gio. Yeah, Gio. Yes. For some reason I thought you already went. Which of you two would like to go?
Sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
So, Soren Cross is a roughly 40s human male from a land east of the Adradon, uncharacteristic in look and nature. Nobody knows where he truly hails from, just that he came here to Okrathel some time ago and is bitter about his homeland and its focus on magic. Looking at him, you'll see tanned skin beneath a black and gray coat with a cloak over top, now covered in flecks of snow, white amidst the worn blacks. A worn black hood remains over his head, shadowing most of his face, but anyone paying attention will make out deep amber eyes and a lighter shade of brown hair, almost like a milk chocolate in color, if not even lighter than that. He has stubble forming a 5 o'clock shadow with a shapen goatee on his chin. He carries a few weapons of note, a notable massive heavy crossbow in his hands that has these strange runes marked into it in giant. As well, he has 2 scabbards of varying shapes and sizes on his back, both worn in rugged leather casings, a deep black or brown. Standing at 6 feet tall exactly, he carries himself with heavy steps, yet he seems distant, more so like a survivor than a lone wolf, but reserved all the same. Most folks know him as a mercenary, a man willing to do most any job for the right price, yet not blunt in nature. He's gotten into his fair share of brawls and tavern scuffles, but here he finds himself seeking good work and a payout to lighten the burdens of life. Hopefully this journey will be uneventful, like most of his other jobs.
Indeed. You find another corner. This tavern is running out of corners for people to be secluded in.
I
Not
honestly
being
like
edgy,
to.
everybody.
I like to imagine that Soren sat right next to Trent, his teetering opposite.
I mean, Droll's at the bar.
Yep. And then lastly, Shia.
Theo is going to be the last to walk in, entering the door with very swishy, flowy, confident movements, draped in various shades of blue, very somewhat scholarly robes, yet clearly built with enough movement for any scuffles that might occur. He is about 5'10" tiefling, in a very icy blue, light sapphire color, with twisting horns up at the top of his head, and a long, lizard-like reptilian tail, swishing back behind him. The end is kind of encrusted with these deeper blue scales and what seem to be tiny gemstones. He walks in, goes right up to the bartender, has a quick, quiet word. Seems like maybe he might have been here before. And just has a very cool, confident smile. Just
Absolutely.
ready to take on whatever this job may be.
Absolutely. You all will come in, find your own places in the bar, some next to one another, some not. You might drink, you might not. Sometime later, not very long at all, maybe 5-10 minutes, you will hear the sound of the door to the tavern creaking open very, very slowly as a man with numbed fingers presses against the door, unable to see them breaking apart as he cannot feel them anymore. He will look around the tavern, seeing you all, and will say, "Hi, you all got my letter?"
That I did.
Hi.
Will Trent see his hand?
Yeah.
Your hand's looking mighty fucked up, bro.
Oh,
Thorin will just nod.
I suppose I wasn't paying too much attention to it. It's all right. Some warm water will do me good.
Trent will walk up to the guy and grab his hand, and he'll use life transference to heal his hand.
Okay. You will immediately hear, as you go to touch his hand, and you will be able to grab it, you'll hear the sound of metal against a sheath as he pulls a dagger out from his pocket. But as he does so, you see his other hand is pretty much in the exact same shape, and he cannot feel his fingers wrap around the dagger, and it falls loose out of his hands onto the ground.
Trent is like maintaining his smile and where eye contact would be if he wasn't wearing shades.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll the damage on yourself.
Let's see, where is that? I know I have that spell somewhere.
Life transference?
Yes.
So you just didn't have it prepared. You could just unprepare and re-prepare something else for now.
Sure thing. I'll unprepare haste. There you are. Boom. And roll damage onto myself.
Yeah.
Do I just roll into the chat?
Yeah.
Might kill me.
13. I will add that for you. Some of your life flows into it. You see the feeling in his hands begin to turn to normal. He winces in pain as he can now feel it, but the wounds seal for the most part. My thanks. He'll reach down, pick up his dagger, stow it.
It's like, you gotta take better care of yourself, dude. As he, Trent will say, walking back to the bar.
Right. No, that's That's why I need y'all. You know, I need a little bit of help on the boat on my way back to my connection. Is it all of you? You six? You're all coming along?
Aye.
It is 6 you require.
Soren will stand at this point.
All right.
Ira kind of stands. She just stands up from where she's sitting and moves closer to the group. She starts to lean against one of the tables and then just hoists herself up and sits up on the table instead.
Absolutely. All right. I am the captain. I don't think I described this man fully, and I might not, but to describe him a little bit more, covered in cloak. He is hunched over. It seems to be less of a posture issue and more of a paranoia issue. He's putting his head at an angle that he can see everything behind him as well as in front of him. He is shaky, and you don't think it's because of the cold. He'll say, okay, well, now that I know y'all are here, make sure you have your supplies, food especially, and all be on the ship. You can't really miss it. It'll be right outside. Meet me there by sundown, please. I'll be leaving by then.
As you wish, Captain.
I
Give a weak smile and nod, and he'll begin to hobble out of the tavern.
In the meantime, barkeep, could I get a layered tequila sunrise?
Yeah, please, you do something.
So, Soren at this point is going to go ahead and make his way out back into whatever small village that we're in at this point.
Yeah.
DM, for the most part, I'd like to pick up 30 days more of rations. And
Sure.
if I can find anything, bait for the waters.
Yeah.
Ooh, fishing.
Finding bait for the waters is easy enough. Rations, on the other hand, not so much. Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Oh, great. I'm so great at those. Alright. I think if I go like this. Ooh.
12? Okay. Divided evenly among all you six as well as the captain. You find enough by yourself to last 2 days.
How bad's the bait?
Bait's actually pretty good.
Oh. Could we eat the bait?
You could also use the bait to get something that tastes much better.
Yeah, that's what I'll be doing.
Yeah, y'all don't worry about it. I can literally just electrocute the water and get a bunch of fish.
Soren's somewhere far away at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was fully above table.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he'll just kind of take those and add them to his inventory, and I'll let someone else take the...
Sure.
Just what other things are in this little village?
There is cloth. Each of you can look for your own individual supplies that you might have brought with you to add to the pile, but genuinely, not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anywhere to hunt nearby? Or is it just the water?
In this particular part of Okrithel, just the water. If you went a little bit inland for about a day, you might be able to find some wildlife that doesn't want to kill you, that you could hunt.
I think
I'm assuming-
Shio is gonna mostly stay in the bar. I think at this point, taking a page out of Irith's book, he's perched up, like sitting up on the bar, kind of watching everyone gathered, chatting with the bartender a little bit, just waiting for if anyone wants to come up and have a chat.
While Trent is ordering drinks that this barkeep surely does not have,
He seems to be ignoring you.
He will kind of see if there's like any strands of like good Arcana in this probably small town to see if there are any
Sure.
good magic shops around?
Looking for any type of magical materials. Roll me. I guess you could just roll me Arcana.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Hey.
31.
Not
Damn.
Looking around for any kind of magic materials. Magic materials are not only expensive but rare. It would make sense in a place such as this that little tiny things would show up, and I'm sure you could find some small things. Nothing terribly meaningful, but Trent, there's just like this scent in the air. Something sickly.
Could he pinpoint it?
Not really. It seems ever present, but you recognize the magic. Doesn't seem to be tied to anything or anyone. Doesn't seem like it's a curse on the like little camp or anything like that, but it's here. It's faint, but it's here.
Wow, you have that, but not a. You have that, but not a sunrise.
Absolutely.
All right, and then Trent will just be at the bar. Same vibe of people wanting to talk before they set off.
Absolutely. Well, you know.
You seem to have a good taste in drinks.
Thank you, Ren.
Rare to find these days.
Well, if you're not drinking for enjoyment, what are you drinking for?
Yeah, experimenting, trying not to kill people with my brews. Fancy things, colors, flavors. Drinking to forget, drinking to remember. I mean, there's a long list of why people drink.
That is sad to say that some people do have some major bummers in their life. Me though, I just drink to have a little bit of fun.
You know what? That's so real. People do have bummers, and you know, what's your name? Seeing as we're apparently going to be adventuring together for the next.
Oh, terrible apologies. They'll extend their own. Trent McGully, nice to meet you.
Iris extends her arm and, shakes his hand. Trent McGully, well, you may call me Iris. Pleasure to meet you.
So what brings you on this little cruise?
Well, I wish it was the alcohol, but let's just call me a traveling tavern keep. And trying to find my way around Old Vunter again for the third time in my life.
Well,
Perhaps I might have a drink that would interest you. Shio's gonna pull out like a flask from his pocket and hand it over to Trent. And inside is like a very clear, odorless liquid. And if Trent drinks it, it's going to burn like hellfire.
Trent will immediately take it and drink it, not even taking note of any of that stuff.
Yeah, I think a con save, Trent.
Yes, sir, baby! Let's go! Con save! 7.
I think you feel your liver shrink a little bit. And you don't like vomit, but you just like spit out a little bit. You begin sputtering as you spit out the alcohol.
Yep, my stomach was bigger than my eyes on that one.
Call it dragon spit.
Iris holds out her hand for the flask. Can I give it a wee sniff?
Trent will hand it over.
Of course.
She takes it and she gives it like a deep sniff, and she's like, interesting, alright, okay. Interesting, this is good to know. And she'll hand the flask back to Shio, And as she does so, I didn't catch your name, however.
You may call
What's
me
your name?
Shio of the Spines.
Pleasure to meet you. She obviously hands back the flask.
Yeah, Shio will tuck it away again, back into his clothes, and I think just kind of sit there, like just watching everyone at the bar, like his tail just swishing back and forth, the little gems on the end, making little tinking sounds as they like brush against the wood of the bar.
Absolutely. Well, you three will stay in the bar for a bit as the other three take a gander out throughout the camp, see if they can scavenge any kind of last-minute supplies. But before you end up, leaving this place, all of you are going to need to go to whatever makeshift lodgings you have set up here and grab what is yours, lest you just leave it here. So, one by one, you can make your way out of the tavern, out of the recesses of the camp, and find yourself walking across an old, rickety rope bridge, over a chasm of sorts. It's not terribly deep, nor is it big, but still scary. Get yourself across where you find an old campfire, a few fenced-off areas where some animals are being kept for breeding and eating later. And you can find a place with all of your sort of things and begin to collect yourself. But as you all sort of approach here, all 6 of you are together. I will allow you a moment to speak with one another before I push you all towards the boat. If
Sweet, my
Oh.
loot.
No.
Jump scare.
Dog jumped in.
The dogs are barking.
Wolves in the distance are quite something.
They were
I hear they're scared. I hear they're more ferocious up close.
Anyone else need anything before we get to the boat?
No,
I
take it
am not in
back.
need of supplies.
Hmm.
I'm sure we'll figure it out once we're on the seas, unfortunately.
Yes, and you 3 that I did not see much of in the tavern. What might we call all 3 of you?
Soren will just kind of like barely turn his head back in your direction as he's just kind of like surveying the landscape still and just say, "You can call me Soren."
Soren, bodacious to meet you, dude. I'm Trent.
He doesn't acknowledge you.
You may call me Shio of the
well.
Spines.
I shall bring my brewer's supplies with me because clearly someone likes alcohol here more than me. It's a rare finding. Quite a nice finding, actually.
You'll all kind of see him like reach into like one of his like pockets here, and he'll produce some like small like circular glass object. DM, I'm going to activate my orb of direction just so I know which way is north while I'm here.
Absolutely. You, in this specific case, it would actually be very easy to tell based off of where you are geographically, but it's a good thing to cement. You are on the southern side of Oakrathil, the exact southern side of Oakrathil, meaning north is where all those mountains are that you could see about a day's travel away. South would be the ocean. But you know where north is. Something good to keep in mind when you're actually on the waters.
So you'll see, like, in this, like, a little glass object, essentially, as he, like, picks it up and, like, he holds it up to the light just enough, you'll see there's, like, almost like this little compass needle inside that just, like, spins, and then just kind of settles in the direction of the mountains. He'll just kind of nod and pocket it again. Right.
Damn, that's crazy. He's got that crazy magic item. Old Droll pulls out a compass now.
That's crazy.
You should have.
That's so funny.
Droll does not have a compass.
Sugi's been going through his things, making sure he's got what he can and everything is good, and he sort of looks up and he's got some sort of stick in his mouth, a little.
Thank you, Will. Yeah, poor
And he
Trent.
takes a moment to take it out of his mouth. He's got a lollipop. And he stops to say, "Call me Asugi. Found anything out there?"
I wasn't exactly looking around, but it is a little camp.
Where's Mo? I need to find Mo.
Mo?
Obama.
As Trent says that, like a tabby cat will like make a way around the corner, and it'll like kind of approach Trent. It'll be like, "Oh, Mo, there you are."
Ah, is this your familiar?
Yep.
I did not know you had a familiar.
Its full name is Mobamba.
Mo bomb.
Let me...
That's Mamba number 5.
How big is this cat?
It's house cat size.
Okay. I
How big's the
figured.
cat? The cat is cat-sized.
A tiger runs the corner, and
He casts conjure animals. Fuck.
Droll finishes gathering his equipment and whatnot and turns back to the rest of the party. You may address me as Droll.
Ah. And a few words.
Bodacious. I love it. I love Trent so much.
Don't need words where we're going.
Agreed.
Perhaps the right ones might come in handy.
I'll
Leave the
stick to
talking to
stabbing
me.
things.
Yeah, like how long the journey's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the joys of it all.
The clouds will begin to shift, covering up what little sunlight could make it through as snow begins to fall down. There will be a blizzard soon, most likely, but you should get out in time. I would like everybody to roll me a perception check. Soren, you will have advantage because you said you were keeping watch over everything already. Trent, you will have disadvantage because you were wearing sunglasses.
the prices we must pay.
The price he must pay to have aura.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that seems
Amazing.
pretty accurate.
Don't worry, guys.
Well,
I probably see what's going on.
Everybody except for Trent will see some figures moving through the clouds of snow some bit away. At first it just looks like just normal people, but you begin to hear metal clank against metal as a rather large figure towering over the other group. They're clearly leading everyone else. This is not people that were in camp a moment ago. You'll watch as one very large individual with a smaller yet still very capable one beside him walks over the bridge. I'm gonna put you all on a map.
Man, that cloud is far away.
That did not be those filthy cultists.
It's like
No,
looking
it's
at-
going.
there.
It's going to be Nadar and
That would be hilarious. But no.
Just looking the other direction, Trent is like.
Yeah.
oh, on the other side of the bridge, there's Nadar.
Trent's eyes are
and
closed.
there's the Magyar. There's Enlil.
You will see
Me when a single square of light.
me when 120-foot dark vision.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
Is
oh,
it doing
there
the
it
thing
goes.
again?
It
Yeah,
fixed
there you go.
itself.
You all will see an imposing figure with a small posse of other people behind him. Will cross the bridge, getting to about here, and will say, "Oh, look at all of you." He will be speaking in Draconic.
I understand Draconic.
Mhm.
I think all of you do.
I don't think I speak Draconic.
Oh, you don't?
Well, you don't know what you're saying
I
then.
have Common, Dwarvish, and Giant. Yeah, I have
Oh.
no idea what's happening.
You gain
you-
the vague inkling that they are being threatening, but you cannot tell what they are saying.
Trent will see.
Wonderful.
Wait, quick. We'll try and pick up on the fact that Soren doesn't know what's going on.
I don't think it's that he doesn't know what's going on. It's that he can't
Soren's
understand
just
what's being
looking there
said.
confused. So
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. Okay. Trent. Trent will walk behind Soren and like the hat he's wearing. He'll slam the hat on
Slam
Soren. Just for like a second, so they can use comprehend languages.
Okay.
Interesting. What?
Trent will whisper what the hat does to you while he slams it on you.
Yeah, okay. I mean, if you want, Soren, you can cast comprehend languages.
Sure.
Yeah, you do.
This was-
You can
I was
understand
not
them.
expecting this.
Neo's like watching the group kind of approach across the bridge, and it's just like idly, like fidgeting with a like a dark blue crystal in his hands.
Yeah. Shio, you have sort of grown up here. Is there anyone else who's like specifically grown up in Oakrithel?
Hell no.
Droll.
Nope.
Droll? Got you. Droll and Shio, both of you have sort of, lived in Oakrithel for as long as you have lived here. You don't recognize this group of people in particular, but you recognize what they are. The Land of Dragons is ruled often by dragons, and if any people have any power, it's because they have expressed it very aggressively on the smaller people below them. These are a very ruthless sort of band of warlords. And he will say, "I see you have already gathered everything for me. Well, this will make things a lot simpler. Back home, things are running a bit slow. Too many people, too many bellies to feed. I see you have some spare rations yourself. Do be a model member of Oakrithel and hand them over, yes?"
You talk too much. Shio is going to cast Shatter on the bridge.
Okay! We are going to enter combat.
We didn't even get a chance to talk. Okay.
Yeah, I
Not
mean-
even.
Damn.
Oh, wrong one. There we
Shio
go.
knows exactly what kind of situation they're in right now.
Soren didn't.
Okay. I am not going to make you roll any damage. That is going to immediately destroy the bridge. I am going to give... will not instantly kill them. We're going to see if any of them can survive. Let's go ahead and roll a dex save for the Warlord to see if he can help at all. That's a no. The Blackguard is also not looking very good. The Veterans are fine.
Good for them.
These two will run back here and fall off. The bridge will collapse, and the Blackguard is not going to fall immediately to his death. However, he is going to reach out a hand and sort of grasp onto the cliffside right here. Because he doesn't immediately die, I'm going to roll damage on him from your shatter. There you go.
Yeah, Shio just looks to the group and goes, "Sorry, I just figured we should get the party started early."
Oh, look how they scatter.
It's very
Oh, this is quite
like
fun.
little bugs.
Probably the right move.
You were like totally
Enjoy.
right.
It's so funny. That is your action, Shio. As you say that, the warlord will look back, and they will levy their warhammer. I think they have a warhammer. Let me check. No, it's a greatsword. They will levy their greatsword against their shoulder and point it at you, and will say, "It has been a long time since I've killed Dragonkin." You still have your bonus
You
action?
can handle him.
No.
All right.
I'll deal with the others.
Just a quick, question. Did you fail math?
I think Shio is going to step out. Oh, I'm locked.
Oh, my bad. There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, Shio's going to step out to about here. Yeah, for that, great. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Can't reach him anyway. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Dragon's Breath.
Okay, the spell Dragon's Breath?
The spell.
So-
I've not draconically ascended.
Yeah.
To my knowledge.
So, with the way that I've actually very used to the spell, you do not damage this turn, but you get the spell on you so that you're ready to do it as an action next turn.
Indeed.
So, what level do you want to cast it at, and what kind of damage do you want to do?
I'm going to be doing lightning damage, and
Absolutely.
I will cast
12th
it.
level.
12th level.
I
I will cast it at. I'll cast it at 3rd.
All right, it'll do 4d6. Keep that in mind. Let me go ahead. Oh, I can't grab. You were concentrating on it, but there is no concentration thingy, so just keep that in mind if you take damage. Alrighty. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
In that case, before you can pass, the Blackguard is going to steal. And they are going to spend their entire turn doing this shit.
Drag themselves up.
As they kick off and climb themselves up here, and they will just use whatever movement that they have left to get to right here. And that is their turn. They are going to pass to the Warlord, who's right here.
This is fine.
Let's see what he does. I think... I forgot he has that. I'll keep that in mind. He's going to run forward with his greatsword and just make 2 heavy slashes against you. That is a hit. That is a miss.
I am going to use a psionic energy dust.
Okay, explain to me how this shit works.
I'm going to use protective field,
Okay.
which reads, whenever I or another creature I see within 30 feet takes damage, I can use a reaction to spend one of my psionic energy dice.
Mhm.
I roll the dice and reduce the damage taken by the number plus my intelligence modifier.
Okay. Let me see. Let me look at your character sheet to make sure, because it might actually be able to do this for us manually. No, it doesn't. Why would it?
If I do this, maybe?
Let's see if that does it.
Should reduce the damage by a d8 plus 3.
It didn't. Roll me a d8.
Absolutely, I'd love to.
Oh, wait, did it?
2, 7... No, it didn't.
No, it expired, but it just didn't. Okay, plus 5, 9,
Yeah.
so you only take 3 damage, Shio.
Beauty.
Very good. Wow.
Have to try to fix that at some point. I don't know how to do that.
I don't think we can make that automatic, unfortunately, but very good to know.
It's fine. You take 3 damage instead of 12.
Yeah.
Okay, that didn't roll. I'll re-roll my con save.
You're still fine. You needed a 10.
Yeah, the first time it was a 13 plus 7, so I was like, that'll be fine, but it didn't roll, so I was like, whatever.
Yeah. He will then, at the end of his turn, pass to his veterans, who, do they have...
Droll looks at the group across the bridge and smiles.
All right, these guys are
Yeah, can they
going
jump 20
to
feet?
form up. They can't use their swords because they can't get over there. So suddenly, we're gonna get a barrage of arrows on everybody. Let's see, there are 6 of you. I'm gonna roll randomly for each one of these guys to see who they hit, but they're all going at once. That is Shio.
Oh.
1. That is a miss. 2. That is a hit. Attack roll or damage roll on a ranged weapon can roll a d10 and add the number to its roll. Shio, you will take this much damage plus 4, plus an additional 4. So take an extra 4 damage for me.
Okey-dokey.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is Asuki. That's a miss. That is a hit. Asuki. You took this damage plus 5. That's a lot more. Took 16. Alright, next one. Sorry, I'll be done with my dolls soon, I promise. Drool.
Oh no, an arrow.
Wow, double 16s. Immediately after. Okay, can only do this once, but it is going to be doing it. You take an extra 6 damage. 2 plus that, and then take another 6.
I'm at 11. I took 11 damage from that dust.
Yay! The last one's going for Shio. Man, they really fucking hate Shio.
I mean, yeah, I tried to kill
They
him.
just,
Makes
like,
sense.
destroy
Yeah.
the bridge and cut them off from their leader. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, that's a big one. You take an extra 9 on top of that, putting you at 32. Shio's not looking as good as he did a moment ago. And then the veterans will go. They have heavy crossbows. They want you, Soren.
I run
Your
it.
heavy crossbow looks cooler than theirs. They're upset about it.
One of them hits.
Let me see if there's anything I can do about that.
Sure.
What am I doing about that?
You have heavy armor master. Just reduce their damage.
I don't think I actually need to do anything. I'm just checking my battle master
Yeah.
combat superiority.
You get the distinct impression as 2 of these heavy crossbow bolts whiz past you, and another one lands square into you and misses any vital organs. These people are not that good at using them.
So I imagine. Wonderful.
So Soren, Asugi, or Drool, any of you 3 can steal. If you want, I can roll so that you don't have to
I would
debate.
love to steal.
You go for it.
Oh, actually, real quick before that happens,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my reaction and Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
The archers who hit me.
I believe just go for the first one. Which would be
Cool.
eh.
Number 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's within 60 feet. Hellish Rebuke, where are you? Down, all the way at the bottom. Okay. And that is a Dex save.
Whew. They succeed barely.
Okay, that's fine. They still take some damage.
Mm-hmm.
Be lit on fire.
Decent amount of damage.
Ooh.
Cutting through, a little bit of fire as an arrow. The second the arrow connects with you, it shoots out, reflecting off of your crystalline scales. A fiery version of it slams into them. They barely dodge in time. Drool?
Well, this will be fun. Droll is going to push his feet solidly into the ground and jump 60 feet across as I use psi-powered leap to
That's
land
a-
over here next to these 2
Oh.
guys.
You can just watch us, like,
As
There
a
you go.
bonus action, I gain a fly speed equal to twice my speed until the end of the current turn.
Suddenly, The archers and veterans look extraordinarily concerned.
Hello, gentlemen.
They all hurriedly turn their bows and crossbows to you.
Bam.
That is a hit.
Cool. I use the push mastery and just shove him off the cliff.
Okay. Is it, what is that? Is that for...
It is one of my masteries that I can have.
Oh,
when
for
I hit
glaive?
a creature with this weapon, I can push it 10 feet straight away from myself.
You get the impression that either they are dead, or when they come up, you will be gone.
Anyway, second attack. Ah, I missed. But that's fine, because I have, Wraiths.
Oh yeah, do a little bit of damage to them. Can you use all
Wraiths.
3 at once?
No. I have 4.
Oh.
One per attack, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's 1 per attack.
Gotcha.
So, equal to my ability modifier I used, which is,
It might help if
5.
I switch to the map, which I haven't done. Did you know I'm suck at that? Yeah, I will
My
just
ability
do...
modifier is 5, Dust.
I will do 5 damage to
on
veteran
this other
too.
veteran.
There you go. I believe that is your action and your bonus action.
And and most of my movement, yes.
Yeah. Who'd you like to pass to?
Good. Who we got over here?
All 4 people by the campfire.
Soren is
That's-
very
that's
unhappy.
a Soren.
Yeah, so Soren at this point, I have to measure something out one more time. Sorry. All right,
All good.
cool. So Soren is not a happy camper right now. Not pleased that we just straight up picked a fight. But you know what? Who cares? Go right for it. So what he's going to do is, let me pull up my sheet and mark this off. I am going to move over to where Gio is. And I'm actually going to swap places with them using bait and switch.
Oh, what is that?
Bait and switch says when you're within 5 feet of a creature on your turn, you can expend 1 superiority die and switch places with that creature, provided you spend at least 5 feet of movement, and the creature is willing and doesn't have the incapacitated condition. This movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. And then roll the superiority die until the start of your next turn. You or the other creature gains a bonus to AC equal to the number rolled.
Okay.
So I'm essentially
Yeah,
going to
wow.
swap
willing.
places with them, get them out of range is the goal,
And
essentially.
boost
If
their
I have to
AC.
go around and whatever, push them into the logs, that's fine. But I essentially want to swap places with them, get them out of the range of the Warlord, and then I'm going to boost my AC.
Yeah, roll me a d8. I'll swap the tokens.
Is it a D8 right now, or a D10? I forget.
I believe it is a d8 for you. I don't think it... Does it increase, actually? Let's see. No, I believe it stays a d8 forever.
I think it's level
Um,
10 that it goes up to a D10. Yeah, okay. What do I get?
Plus
damage
3?
AC, it's fine.
Well, we will keep that in mind if something rolls a 20-21.
Wonderful. And as he just kind of like rushes up and essentially like throws you out of the way almost, like not like fully like tripping you, but essentially just like shoving you back as the Warlord's coming in for another round of attacks. Probably he's like, can you not put us right in the middle of danger right away? And immediately he's going to follow up because I have crossbow expert and I can just fire at motherfuckers within 5 feet of me.
Okay. Absolutely.
Yeah, so we are gonna fucking make an attack roll against this fellow right here. Let's see, where is my actions? There it is.
Here we go. Sorry. Made your character sheet a little bit easier to look at.
Appreciate it.
It'll be at the top for your crossbow.
Ah, that's why I'm missing it. Wonderful. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start with 2 attack rolls, I guess.
Yeah. That is a hit.
Wonderful. Do you want me to roll both attacks or just damage
Yep.
attack, damage attack?
Yeah, go ahead and roll both attacks since
Oh.
you can or not. That's okay. That also works.
And then...
It's also a hit. Perfect. Cutting into the
Wonderful.
Warlord, 2 heavy crossbow bolts right into his chest. They pierce through his armor.
Yeah, and then we are just going to essentially stand here and pray at this point.
Yeah. Is that your
'Cause
turn?
I don't think I have a bonus action that I can do anything with right now. I could be wrong. Let me double check. Nothing worth doing right now. So, that said, I'm going to go ahead and turn around and, frickin' Asugi.
Well,
Up to you.
Asugi,
Yeah.
before you go, the Warlord's going to take a Paragon action. And he's going to, as the bolts pierce into him, he will sneer. He will turn to his right, and he will say, "Do your fucking job." And the Blackguard is going to come in and make an attack against you. Boop. That is a miss with your +3 to AC.
Wonderful.
Oh, unfortunately, they gain advantage. I did not read that ability fully before I rolled it. And unfortunately, that is a crit!
So... Okay, question for you, DM.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to use another Battle Master tactic and attempt to parry, if I got it out of the range of 27, would I not take damage here?
When another creature damages you with a melee attack roll, take a reaction, expend on spirit to reduce the damage by the number plus your strength. So a crit is always a hit, in the same way that a crit miss is always a miss, no matter what the additives are. So even if you were to subtract it below your AC, it would still count as a critical hit.
Damn. It's okay.
Boo, boo, hiss.
I'm gonna have to fucking do this. You know what? I chose this life. I chose to get up here. We are gonna be fucking trying to resist everything we can.
Perfectly fair. Bam! Go ahead and roll me that. Once again, it didn't automatically roll it. Roll me 1d8 plus 5.
Okay.
That's
Fuck
very
yes.
good. 13. Put you down to 30.
Is someone still wearing Trent's hat?
Can if you want.
I would just like to think it's funny that he is.
Absolutely. And then
Amazing.
as they hit you with their glaive, you are fine.
Wonderful.
Asugi, now it is your turn.
Fantastic. Were you saying something for Asugi to do?
Yeah, Soren was essentially going to, like, call over, not necessarily, they didn't really pay attention during the names portion of things, so they're just gonna be like, give me a fucking hand over here.
You, orange one, help me.
Orange. Oh,
Orange
he's
one.
perfect. Yeah. Let me see. I was debating what I was up to. Give me like 10 seconds. I lost
All good.
all of my thoughts when you spoke to me. I was like, huh? Okay.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh
Shit.
yeah, so he'll move. Let me. No, I've forgotten how this dagger works. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. But
That is damage. Oh right,
Yep.
the dagger. So, do you want to use one of the charges on your dagger of Searing Smite?
I was thinking about it, but I couldn't remember if it was long range or if I had to be close range. I
You
was trying
have to
check
be close range. Well, technically, you don't have to be close range, but if you want to get a good sneak attack in, it'll be good to be in close range. Also, if you drop it
Okay.
and it goes into the hole, it's gone. So it might be better to hold on to it.
True. Okay. Do I need to do anything for sneak attack, like hide or anything?
So the way that sneak attack works is that when you damage a creature, you will get sneak attack if you have fulfilled one of two things, which is you have advantage on the attack, or there is an ally within that is also within sort of melee with that same creature. So The most common way that a rogue will get sneak attack is either by using their bonus action to hide, or, like it is right now, by just having another ally near the thing. They just won't get advantage on the attack.
Okay.
So if
Telling me we can't have flanking rules? This is bullshit.
So, if you wanted to use your sneak attack and your Searing Smite, you would basically run up without hiding, make an attack, and if it hits, you're going to do a fuck ton of damage.
Alright. That is what I will do then. He's quick to move up close, and I think I hit that.
Make sure you roll your attack on it first.
Roll the attack on it first. Okay, so can I take that off?
No. You keep it on. No matter what, if you hit, it's gonna roll it anyway.
Okay, and then I do
next to your dagger. It says +9. Roll that on the token. There you go. Made it a bit easier for you to look at.
Oh wait, I just grabbed the wrong one because of that.
You're all good.
Okay. Thank you. +9. Boom.
That
Of course.
is a miss. Running forward with your dagger of Searing Smite, you raise it up and begin to bring it down before he dodges out of the way. And while you don't expend the Searing Smite, everyone will see as you stab into the snow and a pillar of brilliant flame will roar out from where you stab before dissipating. He looks at you and blinks.
Okay.
Like, well, pretty snowy. Just sort of prepares to try something else. I don't think I have any bonus actions, do I?
You have so many bonus actions.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
You have Cunning action. That is your main one as a rogue.
I was gonna say.
You can dash, disengage, or hide. Hiding is not going to be necessarily possible in your current position.
No.
But I believe there might be some spells you have. Elsewise, you just kind of stand there for this turn. You can also move to a different position if you think it might suit you better.
Nope. I think that's okay. Is there any other attacks I can do with my bonus? I'm not seeing anything
don't
popping out at me.
believe so.
Okay.
Oh, you do get Weapon
Then
Mastery.
he will-
You can make another attack with your, I think you have like another normal dagger, right?
I do, but it looks like you have.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll try with the normal dagger then,
yeah.
if that's okay.
Yeah, as a bonus action on your turn, as long as you have it in your offhand, which I'm just assuming you are, you can roll a bonus action attack that does a little bit less damage. But because you have sneak attack, it'll still do fucking crazy damage if you hit. So feel free.
Is it still a +9?
Yes, still a +9.
Perfect. And then he'll try again with the other hand.
That is a hit. You will not get your Searing Smite because that is not this dagger, but
Nope.
go ahead and roll your damage. It will still be sneak attack.
Damage is this red one.
Yeah, 1d4 +5. That is a very good sneak attack. The pillar of roaring flame happens, and he looks upward in amazement, and as he looks down, a dagger goes for his throat. He tucks his chin, and you slash against his head. He reels. I'm going to reduce the damage by a little bit.
There you go.
There you go.
Do
You've done a
something.
sneak attack. Alrighty. Is that Asuki's turn?
Yep.
Alright. Irith, or think about Irith or Trent. Another Paragon action. He's going to look over the bridge. And he's going to say, "Get him! Get him!" And these two veterans are going to come up to you, Trent, and I need you to make me a strength save with disadvantage, because there are two of them.
Drool.
I meant drool.
Want me to wait? What now?
Make me a strength save with disadvantage as both of these veterans attempt to grab you.
Sure.
Don't you quote the Odyssey to me? You know I've been singing all those songs.
I know you have. I want to make sure I understand what my abilities do.
That's perfectly fair.
Okay, so does this count as an ability check?
This is a saving throw.
Yeah, it's basically an ability check.
No. Almost explicitly not.
You telling me I can't use tactical mind on that? That's bullshit.
Tactical mind? Let me take a look at tactical mind.
I have a mind for tactics on and off the battlefield. Whenever I fail an ability check and I can expend a second wind to push towards my success.
Ah, that will be good in likely a moment. Both of them will grab you by your shoulders and shove backwards, pushing you this way. However, you are still strong. You did roll an 11. So I need you to make me a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
Yeah. So 18. As you fall backwards, stumbling, the snow slipping under your feet, you reach out and grab against the rope of the rope bridge that has fallen down. You are not dead. You are holding on. But you are dangling off the cliff, and both of them will see you and immediately start scrambling for their swords to try and cut the rope. But that's not happening this turn. All right. Azumi, nope. Irith or Trent?
Did you just Azumi me?
I did. Who do you want? Who do you want to pass to, Rain?
Turn Azumi.
Wrong character. Glad to know she has a lasting impression though.
Wrong mage.
Rain, who do you want to pass to?
Location.
Not a necromancer, but you know.
True.
Thanks.
Rain, who do you want to pass to?
Oh, whoever wants it.
I'm gonna hold off. I need exact placement for what I'm doing.
All right, sounds like Irith.
I guess I'll go. Even though the choices were Azumi or Trent, I guess I'll go. Where is this in my list? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yes, is this within range? Yes, it is. Just remind me, if I'm doing a saving throw for something, I just roll onto the token, right?
Yeah. What are you casting?
Okay. Command, hopefully.
Oh, okay. 2024 command is stupid and I hate it. Very good.
Oh.
So, do not listen to it when it says you can only pick one of 5 commands. What do you want your one-word command to be?
What do you mean by do not listen?
The 2024 command specifies that you have to pick one of 5 commands, and I hate that. So we're using the 2014 version, where you could say whatever you want. However,
you could hit him with a yield.
1 moment. It might have failed that one, but this guy has Indomitable. It failed the second one. It still goes through. What do you want your one-word command to be?
Irith, she kind of raises her index finger and points directly at the warlord. And her voice rings out loud and clear, despite how small she is, despite how loud, the battle is around her. Her voice still rings loud and clear. Yield.
Yield. All right. For on its turn, on his next turn, he will spend his entire turn yielding. All right. That is your action. You don't have many bonus actions as a cleric.
One.
Is there anything you want to do, or are you going to pass to Trent?
I'm going to use my movement to get over here. Oh, we'll go over here. try and get out of that a little bit. Movement, bonus action. There isn't much I can do for a bonus action, so I'll just stay here. I'll pass to Trent. Iris kind of
Absolutely.
calls out, "Fellow alcoholic." Yoo-hoo.
Shio also looks over.
I'm not an alcoholic. I'm more of just a connoisseur of drinks. Always done that. Anyways, Warlord, buddy, if you could still move your mouth. Are we past the talking phase?
He glares at you, and he just says, "I'm going to disembowel you lot."
Well, true, but if you look around, that might not go your way, dude. And I'm just saying, is it really worth it to fight us? We're clearly not the easy mark you thought we were.
Okay, make me intimidation with advantage because the sun isn't out. And you're wearing those fucking glasses.
Yes, sir.
An 18. Okay. 18 is good. Not good enough to fully end the battle. You'll see he staggers for a moment. He thinks about what you're saying. He seems to be considering your words. If this was a path that the party wanted to pursue, you have laid the groundwork for it. You could just scare him off.
How we feeling?
I have a way to scare him. I have a couple ways to scare him, actually.
Also try to scare him.
I've got a finger that's pointing at him, telling him to yield, so...
I will... Trent will... Well, okay, let's say this. Trent will shoot a fireball into the sky.
Okay!
Huh? Where?
I'm assuming not a whole lot of... I'm
Summon
assuming...
the dragons.
I'm assuming they haven't seen too much magic in this region.
Magic is actually pretty prominent in a land of dragons, but seeing the other things that have happened as he looks at you trying to consider your words with a furious glare on his face, you shoot a fireball directly into the air and it explodes with cinders beginning to fall around you and create steam off of the as it hits the snow. He considers a little bit more.
Trust me, dude. You don't want to join my undead army. So maybe this is your time to throw in the towel.
He looks a little confused, but it still has the same amount of if you'd like. It's gonna need a little bit more from other players, but if you'd like, you're the end of the new round. You can pass to someone else who might have an idea.
Sure thing. Trent will move here, and he will kind of, I guess, the Missy step over here if he can.
Yeah.
Over about here, if you could.
Absolutely. Are you using your Misty Step or are you using your Glasses Misty Step?
Let's do Glasses Misty Step.
Cool. All of you will see as Trent looks at this cliff, a snap of his fingers, and he will appear on the other side with a very flashy-looking explosion behind him.
Droll does not see.
Oh, yeah, Droll does... Droll, the shadows change for a moment as you hear something shift. A rock hits the back of your head. It doesn't hurt that much, but you do feel it.
Droll has bloodthirst in his eyes.
Teleport to here, I think. Is that where you said?
Oh, no, right here.
Oh, perfect,
Oh.
yeah.
You can go there, you can go there, you can go way the
Alright,
fuck
cool.
here.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Do you pass to
And-
yourself or somebody
Yeah.
else?
Who wants it?
I have an idea.
Alright,
Droll
that's you.
would like to not be on the edge of a cliff anymore.
I'm
So-
coming to help you.
This is true. I also have an idea.
I have a
I
baller
have
move.
Something that I can do at this point, but I'm gonna leave it up to the rest of the party to figure out what's happening.
All right.
If you
I'm
want,
going on.
if you want
I
Hawk, you
never
can
said Trent
leave
made a
it.
choice.
You can leave it to the dice if you want, Trent.
I'll go with who said it first. Who said it? It was.
I think it was Rain, right?
I think it was me. Yeah.
All right, I'll pass it to you.
I'm gonna piggyback off of the attempt at persuasion, and Sugi's gonna sort of flex his dagger of searing smite moment, and it sort of glints. He looks over the warlord with his eyes just. There's a little red hint in the center of them, and for a moment he just looks a little bit more draconic. And he just grins, and he's like, "Sure, you don't want to take that chance? It's, I've got some other tricks up my sleeve, but, it is rather chilly. It might be fun."
Go ahead and make me intimidation. A 15 is pretty good. Oh, right, you have reliable.
Yep.
He'll kind of look around a little bit. Well, he doesn't seem fully convinced quite yet. You will see the archers put their bows down. The one next to you, Trent, will just kind of like... he kind of looks to you, looks at his bow. He drops it into the pit. He begins walking away.
You'd totally be on my Survivor movie, Liz.
The archers begin to just leave. They're backing up. They're keeping an eye out as they're like sort of evading. You see this veteran is like here. This veteran has a sword out and looks like he's about to slash at the rope, but he's looking up at the warlord like, "What's going on? I don't know what we're doing."
Roll hovers up ominously. "I'm gonna fucking kill you."
It looks like it is cold as hell, but it looks like there's steam coming off of it.
Yeah.
How dare you attempt to throw me off a cliff? Come here.
Is there fire at the camp?
Probably dull embers. If you wanted to do
Dull
something with
embers.
that.
Can I?
What do you want to do? Describe it, and I'll see if I can do it. Are you looking at
I'm
control flames?
thinking pyrotechnics, actually.
Oh, wait, before you do that, could they manipulate the fire that I shot up into the sky?
Yeah, you could do that as well.
Could, yeah.
You could do that as well.
Alright.
So he looks at the warlord once more, and he's like, "One last chance. Actually, it's not really fair of me to just beat, is it? Maybe a demonstration." He sort of lifts his hand, and with the embers that remain in the sky, his claws shine a lovely red hue, and he grabs onto those embers, and they just explode into sunset colors as he sets it off into firework.
Absolutely. Make me a performance check this time.
Performance? I don't have performance, but we'll try it.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think at that point, he is now partly of his own volition going to yield as he sort of begins to back away, putting his greatsword down. The Blackguard kind of looks at him almost confused. This veteran looks up and then looks down at Drool as one of Drool's hands crests over the cliff, and he goes, "Ah!" and then immediately starts to run.
Get back here, you fucking coward.
And he is going to say, all right, fine, yes, all right, I get it. We'll get out of the camps here, all right?
Sounds like
I
a
didn't
plan
even
for-
get to use my goats of terror.
Hey,
What?
DM, does
Mhm.
this blackguard look like he's gonna actually follow along, or is he gonna continue being a problem?
He looks
'Cause I have
fucking
nothing to fix
annoyed, but he'll put his sword away.
I mean,
Just take it. We're gonna...
Is he gonna be a problem? Let me take my turn.
I mean, listen. All I'm saying is, this pass to me. I'm gonna handle this real quick.
He doesn't
If
look
you
like.
attack him, he might start fighting back.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he is going to be much of a threat anymore. He just seems annoyed at the warlord, but he puts his weapon away.
Because I was gonna push him back 35 feet, but you know.
Drool, are you going to go after one of these guys?
No. By the time he gets back up, they're probably gone.
Yeah.
He just looks disappointed. I see a fucking boy kisser. God damn.
No, I saw them. I've been seeing them. I just didn't want to bring it up. But I have been seeing them. You can't just secretly make them.
Back out.
I got them this time. I just can't erase them. I don't know how to get rid of them. Oh, I can!
He's dead. Killed him.
They're dead now.
Amazing.
I know how to get rid of them now. You can never keep them on, Atlas. I figured it out.
No, on you. That was me.
Theo continues to drive boy kissings.
Shio like sees that the fight's starting to wind down and just looks very disappointed. He pulls out a little statue of a goat. Just goes, I didn't even get to use my goat petter.
Your problem.
You are a problem!
If we're heading out of combat, Trent's like happily skipping along the edge, coming towards Drool. Like, hey, Drool, you need a hand, buddy?
So how the fuck are we supposed to get back over?
You come over to Troll as he just hovers up, not pressing off of anything, and looks you straight in the face as he flies towards these guys.
Not to worry, I can make you fly.
Also, I'll point out you don't need to fly. The cavern gets thinner, and maybe a 2-minute walk north, it gets thin enough for you to jump over with relative ease.
Roll's doing it for the aura.
Oh yeah.
This is good.
He hovers back over the cliff face,
go
not
ahead
touching anything,
and
turns and flies
change
perfectly
the music
straight
back.
at the other two guys.
Yeah, what's up?
Do I think that these guys are being greedy, or this is all just like survival at this point?
A little bit of both. This is people that have to survive in a very harsh environment and have chosen, the path of, power conquers all, including the people that can't take care of themselves, so we're just gonna kill them. These aren't good people. But they are surviving. It's a very morally gray area.
Figures.
You shouldn't give them anything, if you're looking at that.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
actually gonna say, can I mage hand and see if I can't, see if I can pick anything off of them?
Sure. Your mage hand is invisible because you are a trickster rogue.
Yep. So would that be sleight of
I
hand?
level a Glock.
So
Yeah.
that's interesting. Soren's gonna
Glock or the mage hand.
take a yes.
Make me a sleight of hand check, Asugi, while Soren's doing this.
Soren's actually going to take a look across the two of them and across all of their just fleeing figures in the fucking snow at this point.
You'll feel a gust of wind at the back, at your back, as you feel the wind have the hat that Trent gave you fly off.
Yeah, it's fine. He doesn't feel it.
And the hat will fly towards Trent, and Trent will just grab it and put it back
There
on.
it goes.
Soren at this point is going to take the 2 sets of rations that he got today, and he's going to throw them at the warlord's feet. And
I'll
he's
look up at
essentially
you.
just going to say, I expect the next time I come through here a little bit of respect, if you will.
Make me an intimidation check.
I mean, it's more persuasion than anything.
Intimidation check. Droll hovers ominously behind him.
Maybe if you handed it to him.
Well, Soren, if you want it to be your -2 persuasion as opposed to your +2 intimidation, that is fine by me. Oh no!
Wait, hold on.
Can I wait? Do you have
Do I have an ability for this? I have to look.
Can I make a suggestion?
What is your suggestion, Hawk?
Before they did this, Trent started playing an inspiring song so that everyone could have a inspiration.
No. This is not a short rest.
Damn. What? It takes a short rest to use that?
I
Damn.
believe it does, yes.
Song of Rest,
It's not Song of Rest, it's a musician thing.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
I was walking beside Soren, and she'll kind of like point her finger again, and she's like, "You better listen. You know, a bit of respect goes a long way these days." Can I do a persuasion check? That doesn't go horribly. It doesn't go horribly wrong.
I will tell you right now. You can if you want. However, it doesn't look like they're gearing up to start fighting again. They are leaving. They're just gonna react a little badly.
It's -1. His voice cracks while he's saying it.
Hold on.
I deserve a little bit of respect.
I'm trying to remember. Don't humans get some sort of like inspiration or something? Am I
At
missing
the
something?
Not anymore.
No, you do. No, you do. It's the opposite. You get it in what's it called? After every long rest, you get an inspiration.
So would I've had one for the day at this point, or?
No.
Oh, you make that call. Yeah. No, it's fine.
I mean, technically.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
I've made my rule, by the way.
I had to make him try.
It's just taking a second, it seems. Oh, for the 32? Yeah, I'll get to that in a moment.
Yep.
We'll see where that goes in a second here. You'll ask for respect. They will look down. You will also roll persuasion, Irith. Your words will ring, and they kind of flinch at it. They do seem to respect the power that you all have demonstrated, but Soren, you throw the rations on the ground, you ask for respect, they look at you, snarl, and the warlord just spits on the food and begins to walk away.
Make sure you never go to the spines. You'll not enjoy your time there.
Soren will just walk over and just pick up the ration packs at this point and throw them back in his bag.
Absolutely.
Gross,
Trent.
Those have spit on them.
Yeah.
Looking down into the pit as you're standing right here, there is a corpse.
He will like have his hand like hover over it, and like a jet of like greenish magic will shoot down it as he casts animate body. And I guess Drew will be the only one who sees this as they like start to hear like the sound of like bones cracking and stuff like that, and like moaning as like a zombie starts to try and climb its way out of the pit.
Absolutely. I will get you a... I think this is just Undead Thrall, specifically.
Yep. Specifically the zombie.
Yeah. A zombie crawls its way out, eventually.
Well, that went well.
It is nice to have you add you to the team, Trent says, giving them a hug.
They, their body is limp.
Anyways, all of you, we need to go. We're going to be late.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right back at you. This saves me the time of looking for a graveyard. I typically have to do that when I get into town.
You can if you want, on your way out.
Sure. Why not?
Sure. Just roll me a d20 luck check. We'll see what you can get.
20.
Yeah.
Alright, 13.
That is certainly good enough. There isn't a proper graveyard, but you can find a spot where a few sticks have been pressed into the ground, mimicking crosses. You could grab, like, 2, maybe.
Alright, yeah, I'll grab 2.
All right. Do you want them to both be zombies or?
We'll have one be skeleton, and another be a zombie.
Understood.
Soren is
Alrighty.
annoyed at this point, and very annoyed that we just take the fight and he got his ass beat for it. But you're going to see him walk up to the edge of the cliff here, and because I have athlete, I'm just going to jump across pretty much. I have 25 feet.
Absolutely.
Just, like
You
dodging
jump.
the zombie, of course, but you know.
Yeah. Zombie seems to be chilling, weirdly enough.
The zombie catches you and puts you on the ground.
Can I
Had
interest
nothing
you,
to do.
either of you, in a ride over?
Yes,
Delete these
please.
guys and put them back on the next
You
one.
know,
Damn final, nice
like,
artwork. Where'd you get
pulls
that?
her,
No
and he
idea.
raises her hand. He's like, me, pick me.
Yeah, I think.
Sugi kind of waves, and he'll get ready to use his draconic flight to go over.
All right. Well, Shio is on his broom of flying and just takes Irith over to the other side.
Absolutely.
Roll looks at the part of the cliff where they could just walk over, looks back at the people flying over, says nothing.
It takes nothing for me to do this.
Is this what it feels like to be tall?
I feel
Yes.
like
Oh,
that
it's
was
brilliant.
very interesting conversation tactics. Maybe next time, let's not open with the shadow though.
Yeah, maybe
They
next
would
time.
stop
Preferably
too
not.
much.
At least until we know their names.
I do not need to know their names. I have lived in this land for many years. I know a warlord when I see one.
It's very true. Both Drool and Shio, having lived here, understood that, honestly, Shio just kind of cut to the chase. It it was going to end there eventually.
They would not have left without a show of force, at the very least.
Of
I was
course.
more concerned about getting into a better position, but whatever.
Sugi
Yeah,
will
just
no
take
one
up the
died.
rear, just sort of covering behind them.
To do what I do,
Absolutely.
I need a little bit of a. And then Trent will kind of like gesture over to the zombie walking, like step in his step behind him. Prep work.
Well, it is thanks to me that you have a minion.
Thorn's going to start like just makeshift bandaging his shoulder at this point from where the warlord and the Blacklord just struck him.
Absolutely. You begin taking care of things.
Here.
Sugi will deal with his arrow.
Yeah. Pull it out. It missed anything vital. It's just a little painful is all.
He's fine with that.
Honestly, a battle relatively unscathed. A few gnarly wounds, but for the most part, y'all are doing okay.
I have a few DNRs I need you guys to sign before we go on this journey together.
No.
DNRs!
Just a sign here in case you're not cool.
Do
with
not
me,
revivify?
Do not resurrect into an undead servant, specifically.
I don't even want you to breathe in my direction.
Oh, dude. Come on, don't be like that. We'll totally get some sushi on the right.
Stay away from me.
Suki sort of considers it and then is like, yeah, no, actually, I've changed my mind. You can have me if, I end up perishing.
Trent looks at you with a smile and then like rips up one of the DNRs.
Absolutely.
Sort of goes with it.
Noted. Asuki can be raised as an undead by Trent. You all will make your way.
That may be important information later.
That may be important.
Yeah,
Yeah. You all make your way back into the camp area, wherein you will see less that the sun is setting and more that the dark, snowy skies are getting a little bit darker. You see the boat lamps lit as the mist from the ocean begins to settle on it. Now or never. Unless there's anything else you want to do while you're here, it's time to leave.
Man,
Did
look at
I
that
pick up anything?
Oh, shit! I'm so sorry. I had already forgotten about that. I was just going to describe, rather than describing you taking it off of them, I was just going to tell you that you had it later, and you were just, like, messing with it. Let's see. Is there anything in particular that you were looking for? Or do you want me to just see if they had something that you might have wanted?
Basically, he'd be looking for anything. So yeah, if there was like coin, rations, anything of interest.
A surprising lack of coin. Doesn't seem
Figured.
like money is terribly important here. There was for sure a little bit of food on him. Let's see, what else would he have? He got a 32. I think you'll just get some extra rations.
Is that a
Perfect.
magic artifact that you?
It's literally just like just holding like Vecna's sword. What
a
I assume
weird
those
thing.
animals can't come with us.
The animals? Sorry, say it again. Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
those belong to the camp.
I figured.
In that case, you all
Whoa,
will
where are you?
Iris like looks over at Trent. And she'll like pick up her pace and she'll like walk alongside him. Hey, Trent. those do not those DNRs.
Yes.
Do you need one for yourself? Like, can I animate you if you happen to perish? Can I animate you?
I'm sorry to say.
Like, if you do not want to be,
I'm honestly not sure how that would work. Or if I could.
well, if you don't want to be, all you have to do is sign one of those and give it to me, But
let's say this. If I die, you're welcome to give it a shot.
same goes for me.
All right.
If I die, you give it a shot. If you die, I'll give it a
Oh my god.
shot. Iris holds out her hand. She's like, shake on it.
Trent will look at their hand, and Trent, being the smartest person in the party, knows not to shake their hand.
You weren't so smart earlier, Trent. As she takes her hand back, and she'll like then like slow down and walk beside you again.
You got it.
I
Chris.
do not know what happens if I die.
Iris pulls out her little notebook from the inside of her cloak, and she'll like write something down in it, before closing it and tucking it back in.
Absolutely.
Like, you can't trick me. I'm in a Fey campaign right now.
Some walking through the snow. Make your way to the boat. Doesn't sound like there's anything else left to do. You all can, one by one, push yourself on board.
Guys, we gotta hurry up. It's getting dark out here.
Hi.
Wizards incoming.
Storm
That's it
sitting.
going.
Absolutely. So, as you all get going, I do not have a map for the ship because I did not. It was one of those things where I was like, I don't actually think that this is something that would be needed because I don't think all the exploring we're going to do will be theater of the mind. However,
I think you do have a map for a ship.
I have a map for a ship, not this one.
All right.
Nah, it could be the same ship.
Maybe it's the same ship.
There's only a couple of us that know that ship anyway.
It's true. And while I do have a token for the man on the ship with you, you won't be seeing it for a little bit. So, the picture of the ship and the old man, I'm going to put in the chat for you guys to look at.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Hooded Man? Is that his? Yeah, there it is. There you are. You will see a small cog ship, able to carry all of you. You all can step on, and as sort of everything sets in motion and as you start leaving, this old man will sit there. waiting for you. The man calling himself the captain is a very dour, tired, and anxious-looking man. He seems incredibly paranoid. He is pale, he is cold, and he is very clearly hungry. When you first get on the ship, he will immediately go, right. You all have food, right? I would love some if you would be kind enough to lend it.
Soren
Theo,
will
help.
hand over a set of rations.
3 people
The
all
ones
at
I got
once.
spit on.
Yeah, 3 people
I was
all at
gonna
once go to hand out rations. What are you saying,
Oh, no,
Alice?
she-
Troll
wasn't gonna-
questions. Troll questions why he doesn't have rations.
Yeah, that's important.
Asugi's
Shio-
questioning that too.
Trent looks behind them to like his zombies and skeletons. Define rations.
What are you doing, Atlas?
I was gonna say Shio wasn't gonna hand over any rations, but was just gonna elbow Soren and be like, "Give him the one that got spit on."
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. It was the one on top.
Yeah.
The first one that he had.
There you
I
go.
mean, he doesn't care. He was gonna eat it anyways.
Yeah, the man sees it and immediately goes like wide-eyed, grabs, rips it open, and starts to like devour it.
Hey, slow down. You'll make yourself
Droll-
sick.
Droll will crouch in front of him. Did you not pack your own rations?
Oh, no, I suppose I must have forgotten. That's all right,
Then
though.
you better savor that one. You may not get any more.
Trent, whilst like with his like never-ending smile, this is the person that's supposed to be paying us, right?
Yeah,
Trent's gonna take note of that. He's gonna.
Droll is just ominously threatening, and then just stands back up and walks away.
Guy who's offering an amount of gold that looks honestly suspicious, can't afford rations. Yeah, right there.
the man will also look at you, Trent, and the zombies and the skeleton behind you, and is gonna go. You see, he's gonna reach to his hip behind him, clearly reaching for a weapon, and he'll say, where'd you get those? Well, why are they on the ship?
Oh, dude, don't worry about them. They're my associates. Yeah,
You brought him on just now?
of course.
You're not lying to me?
Don't think so.
No, he's not lying to you.
All
Are you
right.
going?
Yeah, no, yeah, we should get going before sundown. Yes. Oh, he'll take his hand away. He's eyeing you very suspiciously, Trent.
Trent's never-ending smile, just like.
And he will make his way to the wheel, and he will say, "Journey's gonna take a while. It's a bit of a ways to Falana. I'm gonna need you all to escort me across the bleak wastes, and once we're in the duchy, we can separate. Yeah, and I'll make sure you get paid when we dock. All right."
All the way down to the duchy, then.
Yeah. Actually, as the boat begins to push off, and the masts are sort of opened, and the boat begins to sail, he will say, "Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I don't want you not trusting me at my word, right?" And he will walk into a room, presumably like the captain's quarters of some kind on the top deck. And he will come out with a small wooden chest, and he will say, Here, it's not everything, but it's what I have right on me. It's all yours, as long as you take me to the duchy." He'll push it towards you all.
We'll kick the lid open.
You will see a chest filled with less coins than you expected, until you recognize that they are not glinting a golden hue, but rather a platinum one. This is the equivalent of 50,000 gold pieces.
Can Asugi check to make sure it's real?
Yeah. Looking over it, go ahead and make me a... What would I want that to be? Investigation.
Investigation.
20. You look over it. It clints. It doesn't bend very easily. This is real. I mean, in order... You might have to check every single piece, but, like... At least a random one that you pulled out, that one's definitely real. Like, you have no reason to believe the other ones aren't.
He drops it back in and sort of nods.
Just think of it as a down payment. That's all right. I'll get everything else when we get to the duchy.
All right.
It. So we're sleeping.
Right. The quarters, the rules. Okay. There's a few rules. I am the captain, of course. He points to the door that he just went in, which is now closed, and he will say, "You are not to go in there by any means at all. No one is to enter there. Am I understood?"
Sure.
You got it, broski. You're the boss.
All right.
Soren will nod.
Perfect. Where's it at? He will point to a trap door on the other side of the sort of top deck, and he will say, "Going down there, you'll get to the quarters where you'll be staying. I tried to tidy up. I'm sorry if it's just a little messy. But that's where you'll be staying, if that's all right with you."
Soren's already heading off down that way.
Oh man, this is way better than that tree I was staying in.
DM.
Yeah.
When I start making my way down, like the moment it starts getting dark, everyone's going to see, anyone who's following rather, like he's gonna pull a monocle out from like right underneath the hood and put it over his eye, and you're going to watch as there's like a flash of something. I'm activating the gem of seeing.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to start looking around downstairs.
You will
So you'll
activate
follow.
your true sight. So you will follow. Both of you making your way down the trapdoor. Are any of you not following? Are you staying here to talk to the old man or to each other?
Iris
She
is
also
staying up
climbed
top
up
for now.
something.
All right.
Trent is going out onto like the deck.
Absolutely.
He did set his zombies and stuff down with them though.
Absolutely. Atlas?
Shio has like climbed up some of the rigging, is just kind of chilling.
Absolutely. Drool?
He stays on the top deck.
Absolutely. You four kind of split amongst the top deck doing your own things. If no one is talking to the old man, he's going to... The old man? The hooded man. He's going to find his way to his quarters and close the door. Drool, you'll probably hear as right before he closes, he says, "If you need me, just go ahead and give it a good old knock. I'll be up to steer if things get a little crazy." Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right.
All right. And I will move over to Azuki and Soren. You two make your way downstairs into the bottom deck of the ship. There are really only 2 decks of this ship. It's a very small ship. However, the quarters are relatively big. This is basically like the second half of the ship. Looking around with True Sight, I believe True Sight lets you just like see through darkness and illusions, right?
Invisibility.
Invisibility. Gotcha.
Realistically, he's just going to be scanning for anything suspicious, anything that's going to come to bite them in the ass, anything that he needs to be aware of, and especially anything magical or magical related.
Yeah. You begin to sort of look around. You don't see anything terribly magical right here. There's no illusions. No one is hiding invisibly. However, oh my god, this is such an important detail. Your vision will light up because you will see something that does stick out immediately. Wall to wall, there are runes. Runes that actually flicker slightly as your true sight almost fails to pick it up. In fact, I actually don't think your true sight can tell what it is. But you see magical runes lining the walls. And the floors. And the ceilings. In fact, it's on the ladder, what you're touching. Doesn't seem to be activated by touching it.
So, like, if I, like, remove the monocle, or if I look with my non-monocled eye, do I see the runes still inscribed, or...?
Yeah, sure enough, when you take the monocle off, they're very difficult to see, but having seen their outline, you can see several carvings engraved into the wood of the ship. It seems like some kind of spell has been cast here. You can't tell what it is for some reason, even with your true seeing. Make me an Arcana.
Oh, this is gonna go great.
Just letting you know, Trent's upstairs if you need to grab him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it'll end up being
12.
Like, probably letting Trent know if I can't figure it out.
Yeah. It's interesting. Nothing immediately catches your brain about what this could be, but you do get the idea that this isn't something that's putting you in immediate danger, given that you've already touched some of the runes and you don't feel anything bad going on with yourself.
Noting the ladder.
It would be so easy to meet.
Would Asugi notice the carvings at all with his passive perception?
Soren, do you point them out to Asugi?
That could work too.
Soren's going to not, like, necessarily point them out, but he'll, like, kind of, like, nod his head and kind of just, like, eye them as if to, like, call them over pretty much silently.
Asugi will come take a look.
Sure, you can roll me Arcana too if you want.
And if Soren needs to, he'll hand over the monocle to help them see it better.
Absolutely. The exact same roll.
All right.
Pretty much the same information, though Asugi, this magic feels a bit more up your alley. You recognize some of it a little bit more. You get the feeling that the reason why the true seeing isn't showing exactly what's going on is because this magic is specifically geared to combat divination. You can't really tell exactly what it is, but this appears to be some kind of ward.
Can I? No, I don't think there would be any. I think showing around there. Is there anything I can investigate nearby to see if it connects at all? There's any like clues?
Roll me an investigation. 24 is pretty good. Looking around the bottom of the ship, you find that it goes between the cracks in the wall, even on the outside of the ship as it moves. That is a lot of work. This doesn't look like a one wizard came by and like just casted a spell. It looks like this ship was built specifically with this rune on it. Like it was made for the purpose of whatever this rune does.
You know, a bit odd. He'll start talking quietly to Soren. Don't think this is a simple cast. Might have been made this way.
Which is all the more concerning.
I
Maybe we can get the black glasses guy down here to take a look.
One of the
Oh, of course.
zombies will notice, will hear you say that, having come down with you, and will immediately begin to shuffle its way towards the ladder to go get Trent.
Soren's gonna roll his eyes and just kind of like continue just like searching around the space.
like Trent upstairs playing with Mo. Like, yeah, Mo, what do you do? Oh, what's up, Brodsky Doodle? He'll be down in a
yeah.
minute or two.
The zombie will point
We'll
down.
just-
You'll be down there in a moment.
Well, he's taking a minute to get down. He's gonna look at Asugi and just kind of go, "What'd you say your name was again?"
You can call me Asugi. You?
Soren.
Nice to meet you. And he'll offer a small hard candy.
He's just gonna put a hand up and just go, "Not interested. Just keep your wits about you. I don't trust this one bit."
I offer you a caramel in this trying time.
How dare you? Are we
Pretty much.
Are we bonding down here, bros?
A little bit.
And at this point, Soren's gonna with a small little tug. It's not gonna break or anything, but it's essentially going to loosen where the monocle was holding on. He's gonna toss his monocle over to Trent at this point. Take a look over there, and he's gonna point at the ladder.
Trent will take a look at the monocle.
It's still active, so if you look through it right now, you can see it's true sight. So whatever the DM tells you it looks like is what it looks like. But
Trent, not wanting to take off his glasses, will go look at it.
Yeah.
Without looking through it first.
You grab the monocle. You don't want to put it on quite yet. You look at the ladder yourself. It's pointed out to you. You can see the different engravings on all the walls and the ladder and everything. Make me an Arcana.
Asugi will offer the hard candy to Trent too.
Oh, thanks, Brutes.
Aye.
Take the hard candy. A 32.
Hard candy in this trying time.
This is very interesting magic. You've seen magic similar to this on weapons. In fact, you actually look over at Asuki's dagger and see similar runes. This appears to be a rune that is meant to inscribe the effects of a spell on whatever object it is cast upon. Except it was specifically made to cast non-detection on everything on the ship, including the ship and the people on the ship. It appears that anything on this ship cannot be divined in any way. Nobody knows that you are out here. It is impossible.
Looks like he got his bases covered on getting us untrackable. But the question is, if he has this kind of money to spend on that, what's he doing hiring a bunch of random people for jobs?
untrackable. Sorry, say that for me again.
Dude, I'm not even sure an experienced divination wizard could find this boat if they wanted to.
Soren's gonna
What?
pinch the bridge of his nose, and he's gonna walk over and take the monocle back and just look over everything one more time, and then just pocket it away at this point.
In
Tuck it
terms
back
of
under his hood.
with this spell, in terms of tracking, we don't exist.
Asugi kind of frowns a little bit.
Man, this is something to worry about, isn't it?
A little.
I so badly want to punch it.
Oh my god, I love Trent so much.
I
So
have to
good.
I'm making a wisdom save. Okay, he's gonna
together.
hold back.
Holding it together.
He's like fist is clenched and just like, okay. I just have to get by for a couple of weeks, maybe a month. It'll be fine. Not sure it's gonna be fine.
You'll both kind of hear Trent mutter to himself though. It's like, no, dude, you're a way better eye apparel than that guy is. No, I don't want to see eye apparel.
Is he just talking to himself?
Yeah, looks like it.
Soren's gonna go and find one of the bunks at this point and start getting
Turning around, I'll describe the rest of the
up.
quarters, runes aside. Let me see. Da-da-da. There is plenty of space for you to put your things. A few sort of like barrels and boxes that have been nailed to the ground with hammocks aside them, places for you to sleep. There are a few bits of furniture, a table, a chair or two. Everything has been nailed down so as not to move. But noticeably, some of the areas where, you would be sleeping or where people would keep their things, there are other things there. Like a pair of boots that are not any of your party's. Or a shirt. Or maybe even a loose dagger. And for a moment the thought crosses plausible deniability. It could just be the hooded man upstairs, the captain. But there are multiple pairs of these things in various sizes. There's just echoes of people here.
Dude.
Can I make a weird check?
Sure.
Can I tell how, recently these things have been used?
Sure, make me another investigation.
Maybe, how strong the scent is or something like that?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna move upstairs to everybody else.
Man, I want to know, is there any musk in this boot?
You must get this boot. Looking around at these various little objects, they're meaningless little things, but the dust that has been collecting on them from misuse, or not misuse, unuse, it's varying. Some things haven't been used for weeks, some things days. It seems that things have been happening sequentially. People, whoever these used to belong to, they haven't been using them sort of almost in shifts.
He sneezes from the dust.
Dust mention.
Well, and
Yep.
from there, I'm going to move upstairs to the rest of you three. Out on different parts of the ship, is there anything that you all are doing as the ship begins to sail on the ocean?
I'm gonna have to dip. I'm so sorry.
Absolutely.
But I am assuming that Iris at this point is kind of just walking around the ship to kind of get a mind map figured out of it all, and she kind of takes a seat somewhere on the deck and pulls out her notebook and she just starts writing in it.
Absolutely. You will spend the
I'm
rest of the
gonna head
day
off.
chilling out. Have a wonderful night.
Iron,
I'm
bye.
a little bit chat. But it was so nice to play. I'll see you guys next week.
See
And
you
I'll
then.
hopefully not be dying as much.
Mhm.
Yippee.
Bye. Bye 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 bye.
Goodbye.
Drool and Gio. Yeah.
Yeah, so Shio is up in the rigging, just kinda climbing around, walking along the masts and things like that. And after seeing, the other three disappear below decks, will eventually hop down and walk up to Droll.
What are you needing?
Nothing in particular. You seem to also be quite familiar with Okrathel.
Been here most of my life.
I've been here last decade or so.
Not
It
a
is
long
not
time
the
in the
forgiving
time.
land.
No, it's not. Especially for such a short amount of time.
Yes, you could consider it my ancestral homeland, at least for half of me. Or perhaps all of it.
Dragon of some kind, then.
Not quite. I am tiefling of Akuji, but that is not exactly what I meant. Shio will kind of squish his tail a bit and just say, "My power of sorts comes from dragons. A sapphire one to be exact."
Drool. A slight knowledge of dragons crosses your mind, having lived here for a while. The gem dragons haven't been seen for a very long time.
Sapphire, you say?
Yes.
It's very interesting.
Yes, it is not common.
Not in the slightest.
Shio grins, and kind of gestures to himself. I am not the usual type myself. I am a tiefling raised by a human and a half-elf. Yet I am a Vokrathel.
You learn to expect the unusual for living here long enough.
Oh yes,
Yes.
yes.
Your story may not be similar to any I've heard, but I'm sure it's similar to someone's.
Hmm.
Be they
Perhaps.
alive or dead. Likely dead.
I've not found any similar cases in my studies, but I have not yet read all of the volumes in the temple where I reside.
Okerthrel is a large place.
Indeed.
Many things can happen that aren't recorded in books.
True. And I do know of one place I might find answers, but it is not advised.
Going most places at Okerthrel is not advised. That has not
True.
stopped most people.
True, but I myself do not seek to enrage Terdavek quite yet.
You don't need to do much anyway.
No, simply the presence of any living thing on Okerthel is somewhat of a bother to him.
I'm sure he'll get over it.
Perhaps. Anyways, I am likely to retire soon.
Very well.
But I find it quite nice to have someone who understands this land as I do alongside me, even though we are leaving its shores.
I'm sure we'll end up returning in 5 months or so.
Yes, if all goes well.
Yes, assuming we make it back, of course.
A bit of conversation between you two upstairs. One of you notes down in their book. The rest of you investigate and already find some strange happenings on this boat. But a long day has been had, and rest is to be had after. All of you will turn in at different points in the night. Lights, lanterns on the deck, dimming. The hooded man locking himself away in his quarters. And you all will go to sleep. I will give you all a long rest.
Yippee!
Brent with a hat near like a self-made hat rack on his bunk and a cat in his a cat on his stomach and a zombie by his side.
As well as a skeleton and another zombie.
What? The one zombie is like lying in bed with him. The other two are like sitting at the edge of the bed.
Absolutely.
Waiting for their turn to sleep with him.
Sleep on the bed. Don't say it like that.
We will all
You're the one
see.
cuddling a zombie.
We will all see as your hammocks sway and the waves batter against the ship. Things move in the night, little bits of white noise, nothing out of the usual, nothing to wake you up. You will sleep, and in the dead of night, as the waters begin to shift ever so slightly, a wave will wash up, crashing against the ship for a moment, rocking it, And we will see on the outside of the ship, as the water drips down from the side, a gnarled skeletal hand lies stuck between the boards of the ship as it begins to pull itself upward. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Oh, dust.
Damn, I
Mhm.
thought it was gonna be that thing.
Drull is sleeping on the top deck.
Sure.
He
Absolutely.
did not go below. He stayed up top.
Sure. That is okay. This thing did not get to the top yet.
I know, but it's important for later.
It might be important, yeah.
Thank you for a session, everyone.
Absolutely. Thank you all very much for coming along for Bones in the Ocean. A lovely little mini campaign. I'm very excited for. I've had it planned for a bit now.
Yeah.
Tune in tomorrow for Mother Slumber.
Yeah, tomorrow
Yeah. More
we have more Okrathel. Wildly different
Featuring
vibes.
Featuring 3 of the 6 people currently here. I suppose 4 of the 6 currently here.
Who's the... What? Yeah, that's just
You,
3.
Dust.
Yeah.
You're the 4th.
Who's the 3rd?
Somebody.
No! it's,
No.
it's just not.
Me, you and Dust.
Secret appearance.
Oh, I see.
Could have
A
played.
hidden third option.
Hidden 4th option, actually.
Oh,
Trent cameos in the next.
Yeah, Trent cameo.
I don't know why I'm here.
Whoa,
Yo, what's going on, dudes?
dude!
If Shio survives this
I swear-
campaign, Shio's definitely gonna be in Mother Slumber.
Yeah.
I
That'd be
swear
good.
if Trent keeps it up, he's getting the Tavern Brawler knockout punch.
We've already referenced things from the Mother's
You're in.
Slumber
You're in
campaign,
for a
Dust.
surprise. What do you know?
I know.
You know?
Very happy.
See, you say that,
But Dust, where did we set off
actions are
from?
Very.
Show me on the map where we set off from.
I can't show you. You have never been there in the campaign.
Yeah, but I'm nosy. I don't want to know.
I need to find the proper map.
Is it
I will
Is it
show.
Okrathel southwest instead of southeast?
No, you all are still in the southeast section, but you're basically the far west that you can go in the southeast section.
Like the Knucklebones?
Yes, probably.
Yeah, okay. I know where we are now.
Let's
Um,
Yeah.
But absolutely.
We're-
We will
We're gonna
return
get
next
some
week.
pies, some Uda.
Same time, same place.
Yeah, we will return next week for a very investigative session, I think, as things will happen on the ship and you'll need to figure out what the fuck is going on.
feeling.
What's
That,
going on?
Good news,
Goodbye.
guys. I don't think